This is Mahesh Kanath from Data2Sustain project. Happy to meet you all today here. I'm a business development manager for the project, and I would like to give you an overview of what is Data2Sustain, who we are, what we do, what are the services offered, and some case studies. So we are a European digital innovation hub, one of the 4 such hubs in the country. And we are more active in the Northwest region and based in ATU Sligo. We have started operations in October last year. And you can see the other 3 eddies in the country. One is the Factory Exchange, which is based in IMR, Mullingar, more into the production manufacturing sector. Cedar is National AI Center, and Entire is based in Tintagel. They are more into, again, AI, IoT kind of stuffs. But we are more into the transformation, digital transformation, data analytics, data innovation services. But we also do offer a lot of other services as well. We go through the list shortly. So that's Data2Sustain. We are a consortium, by the way, a group of universities. It's a lot of consortium members, all man ATU campuses across the country. Technology gateways, we have PEM and MET, they're here today. Research centers, for example, the Insight SFI in University of Galway, iCheck, high performance computing. Then we have the WISA lab in Letterkenny. They are more into the IoT, applied IoT type of stuffs. Then, I can see a list of, it's a big list of consortium members, knowledge partners, and organizers for the hub activities. So we basically provide services for SMEs located in the Northwest region, but we do provide services for all the eligible companies in the country. So this is basically, we have 4 different types of services. One is the test before invest service, which is basically address all the design and development type of services, proof of concept design, etc., software and hardware, and a combination. Ecosystem expertise, it's mainly dealing with, kind of providing seminars, webinars, and other business development activities. Skills and human capacity deals with all the skills development, providing workshops, seminars, webinars, or expert consultancies, etc. Business support deals with all the business intelligence and analytics services through the consortium members. So we basically use, or the companies use the stated funding or de minimis funding to deliver these services, which means that we cannot provide you direct funding, but we can provide you services, pass-through services through the consortium members. For example, if you want to design and develop, you have an idea, you want to develop that idea. For example, a software you want to develop for. We can find out the right consortium member, a service lead from the consortium, then they develop the service for you. They will develop the service for you and deliver all the related activities, and we pay them. So that's how the mechanism works, just for our understanding. And this is 100% discounted. It's free for you. I'm not sure how many of you are aware of the de minimis limitation. For example, a company, they can access up to 300K in a 3-year period. That's the stated de minimis capacity in 3 years. But we can provide services up to 100K through the consortium, through the Data2Sustain program. And it's 100% discounted, and we can provide services for both private and public sector organizations. Actually, you have some eligibility criteria. By the way, you must be an Irish registered company. That's the first eligibility criteria. Then you should have, some de minimis amount in your pocket in that period. Those are the 2 criteria, and there is no other further approval required. This is the core team who approve your application for the service accesses. So that's how this program works. Now, so going through the eligibility. One eligibility criteria is so basically trying to help for all the SMEs, micro, medium sizes. up to 3,000 staff capacity companies. And all the services through this de minimis form, if you're looking for some services, you have to sign the de minimis contract, de minimis form contract with us. So that's the general information about the eligibility and the approval processes. Now, this slide shows the process flows, how this the entire application and service delivery works. Usually, we have the website. We can have a look at the website and see all detailed, a list of services included in the website, and you can contact us through the website. You can fill the query form and submit a query through the website, or you can contact us directly if you know the contact number or email. Then we will set up an initial meeting with you to understand the requirements in details. And the next phase is the digital maturity assessment. That's one of perhaps that's the very basic service offered from Data2Sustain. So a maturity service is basically assessing your capability, digital capability of the company. How you mature, digitally you mature. For example, what kind of digital maturity tools you are using, what kind of softwares you are using. So we'll provide you a list of questions. It's against 6 criteria, and you have to answer those questions, and we will upload these results into the EDIH portal, which is centrally controlled by the European Commission team. They will assess you, evaluate your results, and they will create the report for you. For example, the report shows that you are 50% matured or 60% matured digitally. So that's the maturity report the tool will create. Then probably the next step is we'll find a service delivery lead from the consortium, and we'll set up another meeting with you to understand your requirements in more details. For example, if the lead wants to know more about some aspects of the requirements, I can discuss together with the client. Then we'll come up with the SOW or contract, and you sign the contract and the de minimis form, and that's it. And we'll fix on a starting and ending date of the project, and we'll deliver the projects. That's the typical workflow of the program. Now, as I said, we have basically 4 different types of services just before invest: skills and capacity, ecosystem, and business support. List of services from the website. You can see the same details in the website. Variety of services through the consortium, from very basic website designing, UX UI designing, progressive web application, to a very complex AI or ML based system development or tool development. You can also see some variety of, for example, the blockchain and tokenomics, one of the emerging technologies. Internet of Things, its services are provided by YSR team. We have cyber services, one of the most wanted oversubscribed services. Cyber security services. Business intelligence analytics by us team. Then digital prototype development, if you want to come up with a prototype or a POC. Services are offered. So these are the list of services in a nutshell. Please go to the website and see more information if you're really interested to avail some of the services. If you see there is a requirement, please. 2 examples of skills and development services. Cybersecurity, as I said, it's one of the popular one from the consortium, from the program. Basically, it's provide the one-to-one advisory sessions or expert sessions as an initial stage. Then they'll also provide the in-person workshops for the companies. Then we can also provide a post-workshops advisory sessions. For example, cybersecurity is a huge area. Some companies want, if they're operating, it's all based on if you are national or international or European. So, because we have some national frameworks for the cybersecurity compliances. Then if you go to Europe, then there are some other terms and conditions to be complied for the European level of operations. And if you're really international, US or Canada, they have their own set of requirements to comply. So we have different frameworks. For example, we have NIS2 or DORA. So some clients or some companies say that, hey, we have some clients in US or Canada. So they have asked us to comply so and so frameworks or requirements. Then we need to tailor down or customize our programs based on that. So team is capable of doing that. So they are providing such customized advisory sessions, workshops for different companies purely based on the their client requirement. That's one of the services, and by us it's basically the business. They'll collect the data from you, all the SMEs data, business, marketing, sales, etc. They'll process analyze, and give you some inferences, advices, or recommendations based on the data analysis. So 2 services, some case studies, variety of different types of services. Food and PD is basically creating something like food and beverage stations. They want to create a SaaS platform. Then UX, UI designs, for example, many companies, especially the early stage companies, they want to come up with a very interesting software or product software portal or software interface for the customers. So basically, we try to advise. You start with the UX, UI design or product web application kind of stuff. So that's then IoT is another interesting area. That's why Solar Lab is supporting that from electrical needs. It's all Internet of Things, advanced sensors or digital dashboards, or data dashboards, or any other mechatronics types of products. Can be considered under the consortium skills. Then agri-tech livestock again coming under the Solar Lab. It's into the agricultural technology IoT kind of projects. It's all our delivered projects, by the way. Here's an example of some of the case studies of Solar Lab. A variety of projects can be seen, and please look at their website and explore more details through the website. It's very interesting. Some more information about each and every case study, for example, the detailed service description of each and every case study, then the duration we have taken. For example, some services are delivered within 2 months, some of them took 4 months, and some of them took 6 months. It's purely based on the client requirement. It depends on how you want to progress with your product. So that's all. That's Sustain in a nutshell. If you have any questions, please down here, please. We'll have some discussions later. Thank you very much.